Hello, Nicole Jager coming to you with Broken and Blessed, here to talk about keto and my favorite keto foods that I eat almost every day. Everybody always wants to know, what do you eat on keto? It can be very scary, very daunting, lots of people, lots of ideas, everything from processed to all natural. And so I'm coming to you as a busy mom, as you can see from my kitchen, what we eat every day and how I make that work for me. So one of the first things I have is my coconut oil. In my coffee in the morning, I'll have a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I will have my tablespoon of heavy whipping cream in my coffee every morning as a way to start off with high-fat, delicious filling coffee. Milk has added sugar to it, so milk is a no-go. Heavy cream is great. If you need some sweetener, you can add some Swerve sweetener, which I have here. My Swerve sweetener is delicious. I am not a fan of stevia. I have friends that are huge stevia fans. That is not me. So beyond that, I have got some breakfast in here. I am down to 1 dozen eggs, which is very low for me, because as you can see here, I have got some sausage, egg, cheese muffins. I made them in cupcake tins. I put some ground sausage, some cheese, and an egg over top. Very delicious, very easy breakfast for on the go with a busy family. We each grabbed one this morning on our way out the door. So, other things that we eat throughout the day, we have got peanut butter. This is from Costco. It was like 2 huge jars for $10. The ingredients here are dry roasted organic peanuts and sea salt. No added sugar. Great to make fat bombs with, great to eat on its own. Here I have pork rinds. Never in my life had I had pork rinds before I went keto. I thought that sounds disgusting. Ew, who does that? But, especially like the barbecue flavored ones, so delicious. It tastes like barbecue, it's crispy, it's delicious. It's a great addition of snack food to my daily routine that's something a little bit different. Beyond that, here we have my nuts. I love nuts. I've got some almonds that I roasted at home myself. I just took the huge bag of Costco almonds and I mixed it 1 pound with 1 egg and then all the sweetening ingredients. I got my recipe off of Pinterest. I used some Swerve, some cinnamon to make that delicious. I also made some salty ones, salt and vinegar, which were delicious. These are the raw almonds from Costco. Again, they are way cheaper at Costco than anywhere else that you will find. Here, I think I've got a bigger bag elsewhere, but these are my pecans. Love pecans. Very high in fat, moderately low in carbs, really delicious to eat for a snack, because for me, the snacks are the hardest things to eat on the go. I know a lot of people who eat boiled eggs on a daily basis. That's not my personal jam. I am more of the type to grab a cheese stick here. I love the Crackle Barrel sharp cheddar cheese sticks. Real cheese, really delicious, really great for on the go. So I'll have some of that. I might have some lunch meat. No, I don't get the fancy lunch meat. I know some people do. I've got the Black Forest ham lunch meat. It's affordable, I'm on a budget. And so I'll have that and the cheese and some nuts, and we're good to go on the run. Another staple for every day of my life, fat bombs. Here you have got chocolate chip cookie dough and Reese's peanut butter cups. Down here in the fridge, we have got some magic cookies. So delicious. Lily's stevia sweetened chocolate chips. You've got coconut, butter, pecans, all kinds of delicious things. Very wonderful. So for dinner, and here today we actually have some salmon. I picked up and dropped a whole salmon. Delicious. Salmon is a very high-fat, very keto-friendly fish that I am excited to be enjoying with my family today. But something else I will take to show you in my freezer is all of my meal preps. Now, before we go there, here you've got our spaghetti sauces and our noodles for the family. How I make my spaghetti sauce is I take a can of just regular crushed tomatoes, no sugar added, and then a can of tomato sauce, no sugar added. I have got my miracle noodles here. I've not actually tried these yet, if you have had the opportunity to try Miracle Noodles and you have a good review on them, I would love to hear about it. What I do instead is I make zucchini noodles. We've got a little spiraler here that is $15 from the store. It's so good. It's so easy. It's a great way to get those noodles. You put your sauce and your meat on there, Parmesan cheese. As long as you load it up with Parmesan cheese, it doesn't really matter that you have a little bit less sauce. So now we're in my garage and my freezer. I know a lot of people do a lot of fresh vegetables, and fresh vegetables is always the goal. But sometimes if you're working and you don't have time to make fresh, frozen is a great close second. I've got an entire shelf of frozen here. I've got spinach, I've got broccoli, I've got cauliflower, I have got Brussels sprouts, I've got everything that I could possibly want and that I absolutely love. I even have riced cauliflower here with some vegetables that I will not eat because they're not keto friendly, but the kids will love it. Down here, we have my meal prep. So all I have done is taken like a big 5-pound thing of chicken, put it in the slow cooker until it became shreddable. Shredded it up, froze it up here. We've got ground beef, we've got chicken breasts, we've got some sauce, we have some cracked chicken, all kinds of things frozen there. This is a huge key to success. As you go through your keto lifestyle transition, I know that some people do what they call dirty keto and they eat out all the time, but it is so much more challenging. You don't know what they're putting in your food. You don't know the ingredients. You're just really trusting your nutritional health to a worker at Burger King or McDonald's. And so for me, I would rather go out to eat when I want to. I would rather make going out to eat something that I look forward to because I love it, not something that I'm going to do last minute because, oh crap, I have nothing for dinner. One of the last two things that I want to show you here are up in my spice cabinet. The first is pink Himalayan sea salt. This is so great for curing dehydration and for adding all of the minerals and micro things that you need to put back in your diet. My first week of keto, I had a horrible headache because I was not getting enough salt because keto is very dehydrating. So making sure that you have some Himalayan sea salt is important. And what I put that in was actually bone broth. It just tastes like chicken broth. Don't let the name scare you. That with some salt tastes like a delicious salty chicken broth, and the bone broth has got collagen in it that's going to help coat your stomach, and it's going to help prevent leaky gut syndrome, as some may say, but it will help keep all of the good and bad bacteria in your stomach in there and not from going into your bloodstream. I've had some digestive issues in my past, so that really helps me feel better. My last favorite up here is everything bagel seasoning. It is wonderful. It's got 0 carbs in it. It has got all kinds of seasoning. It tastes like everything bagel seasoning. It's great if you're going to make keto breads, if you're going to make keto crackers, if you're going to season things. I have a few recipes in my repertoire that call for ranch seasoning, but that adds a bunch of carbs, and I'm not down for that, so I put everything bagel seasoning in there, and it's delicious. So thank you for listening to my unusually long video. I hope that you found some very helpful things. I'm going to be making keto chocolate donuts and some keto tortillas this afternoon. I'd love to show you how that goes. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'll see you soon.